Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here.
What's the problem? One red.
Inbound Covenant boarding craft. Stand by to repel boarders.
Behind us!
Shoot those blast doors!
Wait for me!
Move! Whoa! Found him!
Sir, the captain needs you on the bridge ASAP. Better follow me. Help me! Get clear, Chief!
Don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
Ow! Ow!
Down, there's 2 of us in here now, remember?
What the hell? Did something just hit us?
Move in! Back to the airlock!
Oh!
Oh dang, forgot about this. Did he do it again? He did it again. How? How did he do it? That is some insane RNG. Take it. No. Okay, we're fine.
Covenant, on the landing above us.
Why am I aggravated?
Prepare to abandon ship. Combat teams, repel boarders and go on away. Good luck, guys.
The life pods are launching. We should hurry. Warning, blast door closing.
9, fall back to secondary defensive.
Aw, screw you, Keys.
The Covenant are destroying the life pods. They really don't want us on that ring. We have to use the ship's maintenance access ways. Follow the nav point. It will lead you to an opening.
Get out of my way! How? Meanie.
It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you.
It's actually kind of fast. Get out of my dang way. Like, what is your problem?
One last life.
Gold split.
Chief, can you hear me?
I'm getting
Blast.
sub 5
Are you all right?
pillar bottoms a
Can
lot
you
more
move?
consistently these days.
Yeah, there's...
It's only like a couple seconds
there's
beneath
nothing
5,
we
but
can do.
you know, I'll take it.
Warning. I've detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach. I recommend moving into those hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard this lifeboat died in a crash.
I'll take it.
I'm reading a lifeboat beacon over the next hill. We should check to see if there are any survivors.
No! The Marines almost killed me.
We can use your help, sir.
Thanks, guys. Y'all are really good at your job.
Good to see you, sir. Welcome to the party.
It's a mess, sir. We're scattered all over this town. We called for evac, but you showed up.
Don't worry, Sergeant. We'll stay here until evac arrives.
Heads up! I got a Covenant dropship heading in. Over here! Look sharp! Covenant dropship on approach. I could use some help over here.
Alright, please, please. I beg. That's really not good. Gosh. Now this sucks. Bruh. But why does my grenade never kill me? It's not like the way. But I don't feel like
Look sharp! Covenant dropship on approach. I could use some help over here.
just kind of run. That was born to do. And this time, they both die. That makes perfect sense. That is pure logic. Whatever.
Whoa!
Uh-oh! Another bandit dropping in behind us. They're trying to flank us.
No, no, come on, just move. still mad about that second dropship. I threw the nade in the exact same spot that I did last time. But, guess what didn't happen? Either of the elites died. That just didn't happen. Don't know what's going on with that. Not the worst I've had.
Roger, Fire Team Charlie. Good to hear from you. Foehammer, we need transportation to the command
annoying
shuttle.
not to be able to capitalize on the 32-second gold split.
Look, more lifeboats. They're coming in fast. If those lifeboats make it down, I'm gonna go right on top of them.
Foehammer, we need you to disengage your
Not
warthog.
like you're
The Master
gonna
Chief and I are going to see
top
if we can
one.
save some soldiers. Roger, Cortana. Okay, Charlie Team, Warthog deployed. Saddle up and give them hell. Roger, Foehammer. Stand by to evac survivors and transport them to safety. That's affirmative. Echo 419, staying on station. Foehammer out.
This cave is not a natural formation. Someone built it, so it must lead somewhere. I've hacked into the Covenant battle network. We're actually broadcasting tactical data on unencrypted channels. We should show them who they're dealing with. Master Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
Get me on the
There's
hog.
another one!
That was almost not successful. No.
Give me an angle!
What the?
There's new traffic on the Covenant battle network. A lot more crew made it off the Autumn than I had predicted. The captain really gave them hell. If we can find Captain Keyes and the other survivors, we have
Almost
a chance to
definitely
coordinate
red
an
out of this,
effective
right?
resistance. Lifeboat detected. No sign of survivors.
No, man. The sniper. I want the snipper.
Maybe they took cover in that structure. Let's check it out.
Well, that was horrible.
We should search the interior of those structures before we leave.
Everybody run!
Ah! What are we doing here? What are we doing? Can't hang with John Halo.
We should search the interior of the structure before we leave.
Fast bro.
Survivors detected. Marines are concealed in the rocks. There are some Marines hiding in the hills above the structure.
Get in the car.
What are you doing? We have to stay with the Marines.
This is Bullhammer. Cortana, do you read? Respond. We read you, Bullhammer. We were unable to save the Marines. We're going to try to find the final lifeboat now.
They won't mess with us again.
Damn!
Damn Skippy! Hey, that one's free! Bingo!
I'm on it.
What? Who are you? Dang it. There's another. Where? Huh.
That's the last of them. Roger that.
Maybe
I'm on my
green,
way.
but not very.
New traffic on the Covenant battlenet. I found Captain Keyes. He's being held on a Covenant cruiser, the Truth and Reconciliation. Should I disable before we abandon the Autumn? The Truth and Reconciliation touched down on a desert plateau roughly 300 kilometers upspin. There's our ride. Get aboard and let's get out of here.
Welcome aboard, Master Chief. The enemy has captured Captain Keyes and are holding him aboard one of their cruisers, the Truth
If I
and
get a good tour of
Reconciliation.
Autumn, I never
The
get a
ship
good
is currently holding position
dropship
approximately
hold down
300
section.
meters above the other end of this plateau.
Just the way of
So
the
how do
world.
we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The Corps issued me a rifle, not wings.
There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship, I should be able to lock on to the tracking signal from Captain Keyes' neural implants.
Hit 'em, Marines! Go, go, go! The Corps ain't paying us by the hour!
Stick to the higher ground to the right. We should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted. I've detected Covenant stationary guns near the next pass. I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners while I call for Marine support.
Get ready to move in to support us, Sergeant. The Master Chief is going to covertly take out as many of the Covenant as he can. Don't open fire until you hear the enemy return fire on us. That should let us take the ultimate surprise. Let him have it! Charlie. Move up on the left. You should be able to flank the enemy. Alert! Covenant dropships are inbound.
Oh my god, just hit me.
Cortana to Echo 419. We've reached the gravity lift and are ready for reinforcements.
Where the heck were the Marines?
Copy that, Cortana.
Like, why did they just not spawn?
Once we're inside the ship, I can home in on the captain's command neural interface.
Weird.
We'll probably be in or near the ship's
That's
brig.
freaking weird. That started off like that lift fight started off really well, and it very quickly down.
Cavalry has arrived!
We're in. I've got a good lock on the captain's CNI transponder.
Oh!
No Covenant defenses detected.
No covenant here. Think maybe nobody's home.
They killed it! Oh! Medic! We got company!
That scared the living crap out of me. I'd say massive. Whoa! Oh, that was both stealth elites? Wow. Huge. Get me in.
We should head back to the shuttle bay and call for entrance.
Keys. Sub 31. It's been a second since I've done that, I feel. .11 minutes.
The Covenant
30%.
believe that what they call the silent cartographer
Not
is
bad.
somewhere under this island. The
Group
cartographer is a
sub-11
map
if I
room that will lead us to Halo's control center.
Maybe even sub 10.
The island has multiple structures and installations. One of them contains the map room.
We're approaching the LZ. It's gonna be hot. Get
Probably
set
need to
to
do
come
some
out
IL
quick.
practice for tonight.
Touchdown! Hit it, Marine!
Gotta get to one of my weak.
Go, go, go!
It looks like there is a path into the interior of the island. real fight. The cartographer must be here. Don't let them lock the doors.
Oh, that happened.
My analysis indicates that the map room should be at the bottom floor. Don't let them lock the doors.
Definitely jinxed it, yep. Ow. What am I doing, bro?
Interesting.
Another undead stick stack.
Underestimate.
Huh.
Interesting.
What? Dude. What am I doing?
Interesting. I underestimated
What is happening?
the Covenant.
I'm really confused.
Interesting. I underestimated the Covenant's understanding of Halo subsystems. They've
Okay.
locked the doors, and we don't have enough firepower to get through.
Cortana to Key.
Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center?
Negative,
I don't
Captain.
know if I have enough health
The
to get through
Covenant
the
have
door.
impeded our progress. We can't proceed unless we can disable this installation's security system.
Understood. We're still en route to the objective. I may be out of contact when we get there. Here are your orders. I want you to use any means necessary to force your way into the facility and find Halo's control center. We have to get to the center before the
That's
Covenant.
really triggering, though.
Echo
Really
419
bad
to ground
silent
team.
cartographer.
I'll stay on station and keep an eye out for Covenant bogies.
Squad, ready to roll as soon as everybody's topside. LZ looks secure, sir. Nothing moving. Good luck, Peter.
Cortana
I've been
to
getting
Echo
more consistent
419.
at it.
Chief and I are topside, requesting pickup.
We need to find a secret door to get the door open.
Roger, on my way.
This is just about as bad as it could have been.
Let's get...
Oh, well, that was not a good silent cartographer. But we're still green. Still green. Alright. Fine.
This is as far as I can go.
And we have so
Roger
much
that.
time
We'll
saved
be able
on
to find our way to the control
Maw
center
and
from
Tube
here.
Trails and library.
Good luck.
We have a lot of
Forehammer
time saved
out.
throughout the run. Give me your PP, thank you. Stop. He's coming? Oh, that's not good.
Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the installation to happen.
Come on.
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy? Over.
That was very needed to get that first try.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Roger that. Make it quick.
I get so annoyed whenever I feel like I'm doing a trick the exact same way 500 times in a row, and then every once in a while it works, and then it just doesn't. Like, I'm doing the exact same thing over and over. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Like, yeah, come on, man. That stick stack last level really... I don't feel good about this. First try! Hey, there you go. Thank you, Banshee Teleport. Oh my gosh, Banshee. Alright, gold split AOTCR. Not too shabby. Now let's just not choke reveal skip.
The last transmission from the captain's dropship was from this area. That was over 12 hours ago. When you locate Captain Keyes, radio in, and I'll come pick you up.
First try. That is very nice to get that first try. He doesn't know.
Let's do it!
Okay. That was almost the end of our little life. Why are you in my way? Why are you there? How very queer of you. Why are they all up on me? I want to get a piece of me, bro. Like, why are they trying to touch me, bro? Why are they all alert? They're all alerted. They're never this way. What's going on? What the? I just got smacked through a glowing bridge, bro. What the heck? Ow, ow. You can't be here.
This is Echo 419. Chief, is that you? I lost your signal when you disappeared inside the structure. What's going on down there? I'm tracking movement all over the place.
Do I owe you money?
Yes. Please, ending sequence, don't be stupid. Okay, our marine guy's following us. This is good. Behind us. Who's behind us? Oh my gosh, stop shooting me in the back. Please stop. Please stop. I would very much appreciate your immediate seizure and distisure. Cease and desist. I can't. Cease and desist. That is what I would like you to do. Why are you still walking? Another gold split. Now for everyone's least favorite. The library. Ow.
We are near the index chamber. Follow me. The energy field above us contains the index. We must get up there.
I'm so glad that that despawn exists. If I couldn't despawn the enemies over here, bro, I would be so cooked. What I really need to do is get more consistent.
The security
First
doors have
course,
sealed
maybe
automatically.
lure the flood
I
right
will
here.
go access the
Over
override to
here,
open
shoot
it.
over him, land on his body, and then he just bumps you straight through the door, and you don't have to wait for his spark. Wow, I got to first door sub 49. Wait, that's actually pretty fast.
Please follow closely. This portal is the first of 10. Puzzling. You brought such ineffective weapons to combat the flood, despite the containment protocol.
Give me the shot. Okay, we're
The
fine.
flood must not escape the installation. You can see how the body can transform.
Yeah. Give me your Ow! Bow, wow, said the dog. Take a grenade.
This installation's research facilities are most impressive. Perhaps when I'm time to see them later.
Get. But not by much. Not by much.
These sentinels will supplement
I
your
swear. Where am I?
puzzling.
Oh.
You brought such ineffective weapons to combat the flood.
There goes the
despite
pace.
the containment protocol.
That is by far and away the most stupid death I've had in a while.
The flood must not escape the installation. They consume all.
That makes me really mad. This run was good. It's still fine, but like, it's a lot less fine. I would like the record to stop. Like, actually just stop. You are benefiting nobody by shooting. You are not even benefiting yourselves. You are actually just being a waste of societal resources. You stop shooting me. Oh my gosh, bro. How did I take so much damage? Like, that AR guy just shredded me. How am I
These
missing this
sentinels will
command?
supplement your combat
It's not something I should miss.
to at least a class 2 combat skill. Your current model only scans as a class 2, which is ill-suited for this kind of work. Pardon me. A plasma conduit breach in
that
section
was a lot of
5524
time
has
lost
disrupted power
there.
flow to a gravitic link.
So we're definitely losing time, like no matter what, from this library. The question is though, how bad is it?
Flood activity has caused a failure in a drone control subsystem. I must reset the backup unit. Please continue on. I will rejoin you when I've completed my task.
Dang. I don't have much ammo. Ow. I want this personally, and you die. Crap, that smack scared me. Let's try that.
I would conjecture that the other species currently on the installation is responsible for releasing the flood. They seem most persistent in their attempts to access restricted areas.
I have a lot of dead grenades. Nice. That wasn't half bad. Sub 59 past the dark lord and the despawn. fast light bump.
Oh, hello.
Shaping up to be an okay library even after that horrible death to start there. Whoa!
The Flood are already hard at work preparing your vessel. Its parasitic activity locks the Flood's intelligence.
No way we're still saving time, right? Although, like that
The energy barrier
second,
surrounding
or
the
like
index will
the top
deactivate
3
when it reaches the
floors,
ground floor.
so like every floor except first floor actually was pretty darn fast. At least for me.
You may now retrieve the index.
Just have to see, I guess. Losing a little bit, but not nearly as much as I'd expected to.
Protocol requires that I take possession of the index for transport. Your organic form renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the Flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The Flood is spreading. We must hurry.
Wow. And I'm still sub 3.
Look out! We can't let the monitor activate Halo. We have to stop him. We have to destroy Halo. According to my analysis of the available data, I believe the best course of action is somewhat twisted. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring, and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale, however. A starship's fusion reactors going critical will do the job. I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant battle tank and see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. If the ship's fusion reactors are still relatively intact, we can use them to destroy Halo.
We should probably get the health pack. Just to be safe.
Located the crash site yet, but we need to buy some time in case the Monitor or his Sentinels find a way to activate Halo's final weapon without the index. The nav point marks our target. The machinery in these canyons are Halo's primary firing mechanisms. They consist of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's signal and allow it to fire deep into space. The power levels are enormous. I can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range. So, if we damage or destroy these generators, the Monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time. I'm marking the location of the nearest pulse generator with a nav point. We need to move in and neutralize the device. That's the pulse generator. Objective accomplished. The pulse generator has overloaded. Scanning. The generator's central core is offline. Well done. Wait. We should commandeer one of those Banshees. We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time. The second pulse generator is located in the adjacent canyon. Move out and I'll mark the target with a nav point when we get closer. Head through that door. That's the way to the next canyon. Okay, let's take care of the next pulse generator. That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go. I've located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. The systems on the Pillar of Autumn have failsafes even I can't override without authorization from the captain. We'll need to find him, or his neural implants, to start the fusion core detonation. One target remaining. Let's take care of the final pulse generator.
Yeah. Imagine if I had gone back in bounds there.
That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there. Final target neutralized. Let's get out of here.
That was
The Covenant network is absolute chaos.
Chief, don't be a fool. Leave me.
Captain? Captain? I've lost it. The Covenant network is absolute chaos.
Chief, don't be a fool. Leave me.
Captain? Captain? I've lost him.
How am I messing that up, bro? Annoying time. It's not gonna be a sub 130.
No human life signs detected. The captain, he's one of them. We can't let the flood get off this ring. You know what he'd expect. What he'd want us to do. It's done. I have the code. We should go. We need to get back to the Pillar of Honor. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride. We need to get to the bridge. From there, we can use the captain's neural implants to initiate an overload of the ship's fusion engines. The explosion should damage enough systems below it to destroy the ring.
Yeah, 1 second, I'm on a good pace. Like 10 minutes. I mean good pace, I mean like really good pace.
Engine room located. We're here.
That's a good idea.
Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. Engine room located. We're here. Alert!
Why can't
Monitor
I get the dang rocket jump?
Engine room located. We're here.
Holy frick.
Engine room located. We're here. Alert! The monitor...
I'm gonna try it one more time. If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna go because it's just wasting time.
Engine room located. We're here. Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's
Don't know why
fusion
I can't hit
reactors.
that.
That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose the shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive pool. Good! Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cells. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance. Analyze it. Fusion reactor number 1 destabilizing. Use explosives on the other 3 reactors.
Not
That should be
acceptable,
enough to
Lieutenant.
trigger a
I'll
wildcat
surrender the
explosion at the
construct.
entrance. Keep it up. Only one more fusion reactor to go.
Surrender the construct to me, or I will be forced to take it on by head.
That did it! The engine's gone critical. Based on the current rate of decay, we should have 15 minutes to get off the ship. Don't have much time. We should move outside and signal for evac. Accessing schematics. There's a service lift at the top of the engine. It leads to a Class 7 service corridor that runs along the ship's door structure. Hurry!
Cortana to Echo 419. Come in, Echo 419. Roger, Cortana. I read you 555. The Pillar of Autumn's engines are going critical, Fohammer. Request immediate extraction. Approach the crash site and be ready to pick us up at external access junction 4C as soon as you get my signal. Affirmative. Echo 419 going on station. Echo 419 to Cortana. Things are getting noisy down there. Everything okay? Negative, negative. We have a wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Analyzing. We have 5 minutes before the fusion drives detonate. We need to evac now. Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Don't look before it blows.
Silly.
Wait, stop. This is where Bowhammer is coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
Cortana to Echo 419.
Echo 419! She's gone. Calculating alternate escape route. Ship's inventory shows one long-term fighter is still docked in Launch Bay 7. If we move now, we can make it. Chief, up ahead there's a gap in the trench. At top speed, we should be able to clear it. That's the ship! Move! We need to get aboard now!
Hello. Oh my gosh.
We're cutting it close.
Here we go.
Come here, you mother.
Oh my gosh. GG.
Oh,
That is so
This
awesome,
is it,
bro.
baby.
I've been wanting that
hold me.
for that sub 140 for a while. Okay, we just PB'd by like 8 minutes. Holy crap.
Shut them down. We'll need them later.
Not even just sub 140, sub 135 also. Oh
Fancy
my
a look?
gosh. That's awesome. That's really awesome.
Did anyone else make it?
Dang.
Scanning.
I'm still kind of in just disbelief after
Just
that.
dust and echoes.
That was an
We're all that's
insane
left.
2 betrayals for my
We
purposes,
did
at
what we
least.
had to do. For
14
Earth.
minutes.
An entire Covenant armada obliterated, and the Flood. We had no choice. Halo. It's finished.
No. I think we're just getting started.
133.14. 33.14. It's the time to beat. Dang. Sub 11 mile, not bad. I want to get a sub 10 eventually. There's still some time saving to be had on that mission. Well, GG everyone. Thanks for hanging out with me. Whoever even watched, not many watched, but whatever.